Hello, good evening, and welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl. And here we are for a Thursday night stream. We were going to play some different things, but I've decided I want to kind of complete a game before I move on to the next one, or complete what I want to do. So we're going back to Planet Craft. I want to finish this off. We've still got quite a way to go, so that is what we're going to work towards today. Currently at 93.3 MTI on the Terraformation, so as you can see, we've got a lot to go. We've got 127 power available. Unlocks, next to be unlocked is a biomass screen, but that's at 200 MTI, so not even halfway there. Heater, we're just over halfway for the T4 heater, so that's oxygen. For the heat, we're over halfway on that one. That's for the T4 drill, and we are gas extractor. I really want ore extractor too, so pressure, we've got a long way to go. Yeah, so I want to work out and get more pressure, but pressure's going to come with the T4 drill. That's going to be key. So for the T4 drill, which is not that far away, is heat, right? So I'm thinking, so this is what we've got. So if I can see our drills out there, you can see those. You can see we've got a lake, we've got some algae collectors out there, we've got a bunch of beacons out there. In fact, we can see all of this on our map. So here's the base. We've got two of the T2 biodomes producing tree bark. That's our first biodome. There's our algae collectors, there's our grass spreaders. We've got drills, we've got radar, we've got nuclear reactors here and another one over here. We've got, that was our original life pod position. That's our launch platform. You can see we've got one little base with beacons set up there. I've got another little base. I haven't put the beacon up for that one yet. Got another one in here with a little base with a beacon set up. And you can see here then we've got another one here. So this is where sort of you've got those columns hanging, and then we've got this one over here by that big battleship. So we are working our way slowly. So heater is going to be next. So I need water, so let's go and get ourselves, we've got loads of water, so that's not a problem. Let's harvest the food while we're here. There we go. Okay, food. Let's get rid of all that lot. Good. Right, heater. Silicon, titanium, aluminium, and an iridium rod. Okay. Over here, so the iridium rod will be the key. Got one of those. Titanium, aluminium, and some silicon. There you go, no problem. In fact, we can make a bunch of these because we've got the iridium rods to do. I'm going to take another iridium rod. In fact, let's take all of the iridium rods. It's not like we're short of iridium right now. Need another. Oh, need another. What? Aluminium. 2 more silicon. 2 more titanium. There you go. And that will really help boost our heat. So, can we get another one in here? We can. There we go. And then let's put one like this, and another one like this. There we go. Good. That's got to have boosted our heat quite a bit. So, because we've got a rocket up as well, we can look up here. Yeah, so heat's gone to 3.2 now. I could potentially go with another rocket, pressure rocket. So do I have, I've got the rocket motor. Super alloy. Got 2 super alloy. Now it's either that and 3 silicon or that and 3 cobalt. I can't remember which way around it is, so let's just take all of it and we'll be able to do at least one. That'll give us another rocket. That's going to be 1,000% boost to our heat. So there's the pressure rocket. So we can build it. So we've got the super alloy rod as well. Actually, we should build that next as well. All super. We can build the map information rocket. Ooh, which one? Maybe the map information. Okay, right. So we want that's the heat multiplier. So it is the silicon one. So that's the one for the pressure multiplier. And launch. And then we need rocket, microchip, 2 osmium, and super alloy. Okay. So I've got a super alloy rod because we managed to pick one up. I don't need that cobalt at the moment. I need 2 osmium. I need the rocket motor. And we need a compass, which is silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminium. Ah! Need another aluminium. Okay. Right, so once this asteroid strike has finished, we're going to go over and get the aluminium from our drill. Hey, 96, slow day. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Literally just started, and we're doing our best to really get moving on Planet Crafter and see how far we can go. I want to try and get as much. I want to try and finish the game as much as I can before we move on to something else. There we go. So that's now stopped. I'm not going to pick up the iridium yet. Often it's actually better to wait till the rocks disappear anyway. What I'm after is the aluminium. So here we go. There's our drills. We get this aluminium. We can get a map information rocket. So aluminium's priority. And then we'll just take whatever's left. There you go. That's that one full. So I've built some more. I've built 3 T3 heaters already, trying to get that T4 drill. That'll get our pressure up because we're trying to push our way to get the T2 ore extractors, so we can start extracting the more rare items. Or the more rare ore, I should say, because that's what's really holding us back, I would say, at the moment. The most is access to those ores. Right, silicon, yeah, we got one of those in there. Right, let's make, now I've got space for that before I forget. Good. No silicon there. Cobalt, there's 2. Magnesium. Titanium. And then we can ditch the aluminium. There we go, we can go get ourselves a map information rocket finally. That's because when we were scouting wrecks, we actually found a super alloy rod, which we need to make it. There we go. Displays points of interest on maps. So let's see what that's going to do for us. Ooh, there you go. That looks really cool. It's got like a satellite dish thing on top. We've got solar panels here. Okay. Off that goes. Any iridium here to pick up? There's going to be no asteroids after this, so... Huh. It's like an asteroid with no bits of iridium on it. Oh, there's one underneath that rock. How bizarre. One piece of iridium. Only one piece from that asteroid that I can see, unless it's absolutely... Oh, there's one. We've got another one here. So they're actually buried under the rocks. So, okay, so we'll wait for that to go. Just, might as well collect this stuff where we're out and about. Iridium's always good. We just did use 3 iridium rods. So if we're able to make a couple more, that would be replace the bulk of what we've used. And like I say, if you're already out there, you might as well pick this stuff up because it's just more efficient that way. There we go, iridium a go-go. This asteroid giving us a ton and easier to find. Okay, that'll do for now, I think, there. I think I'm going to head back to the base, get some more oxygen, and empty the iridium we've picked up. Did any asteroids fall over there? Yeah, we did get one over there, so we need to go and check that place out. It's getting darker. Okay, so we should be able to make at least one of these an iridium rod. Yep, good. There we go. Let's take some water. Oh look, we're starting to get green. Look at that. We're actually starting to turn the land now from desert to green. I'm guessing that's pretty significant, right? In terms of a terraformation aspect. So yeah, pretty hard to get this iridium at the moment. Looks like the bulk of it is under the rocks. Let's have a look underwater. There's a couple here. 3 actually, and there's another one over here, but I can't get to it that way. There we go. Yeah, I can get to that one. Wow, there's quite a lot underwater. I might have to come back and have a look later. Look at this, iridium everywhere. Wow, that gave a lot of iridium. That rocket. Wowzers. Okay, not going to say no to that, I can tell you. There's one here. Okay, look, there's our old life pod. Completely submerged now. Right, okay, let's go out of here. There we go, get our rocket pack going. That gets us up and out. And we know there's more. No iridium fell into the water, okay. Got rain. That rain's going to help my grass grow. Because it looks like we're getting green. We're turning this planet green. Can't get that one. Where did that other one go? There it is. Wow, 2 more over here. The crazy thing is, it's as wet in the game right now as it is outside at home. I actually feel like I'm in this weather because that's how it is outside. Okay, good. Right, let's head back, ditch this iridium. Some pretty miserable weather. Okay, right. There we go. Managed to make 2 iridium rods out of that and ditch another 3 pieces. Good. Right, let's go get some food. And then let's go and check that map information rocket. See what that did for us. Got our little display cabinet. We got our bed going, look. Over here we got a coffee table with a couple of sofas. Right, map information. Okay. Oh, right. So, iridium, sulfur, osmium, aluminium, and zeolite. So it's showing us where points of interest for the materials are. Unfortunately, we actually know most of that. Okay. Right. So we're pushing the pressure up. Which is good. So the pressure's now gone to like 5,000, right? Drills, T4 drills, that's heat. I don't really want to put another heat rocket up right now. I think we've got better things that we can do with that. If I was going to build a rocket, I'd probably want to build the rocket for the bigger map. So I think we'll go and do that. So I need a rocket engine to... The problem is going to be the super alloy. I don't have it. I'm going to have to make it. Right, so rocket engine. What does that need again? An iridium rod, 2 uranium, and a super alloy. Okay, well, we should be able to make the super alloy. Oh, that was the super alloy. What am I missing? Magnesium. There we go. Right, there's the super alloy. And then we need the iridium rod. 2 uranium. There we go. So we've got the rocket. What do I need to do that bigger? Oh, I think I need a super alloy rod, don't I? For that third one. And that is going to be a problem. Yeah, I need a super alloy rod, and I don't have it. Okay, so we'll have to skip that for now. Right, so we're not going for the map information. So what are we going to do next? Let's get rid of this. Right, so I think I'm going to build more veggie tubes because we do have a lot of... We've got a lot of... actually, that's seeds. We've got a lot of seeds. We've got a lot of flowers, right? We've got a lot of flowers. So I'm thinking veggie tubes are going to be needed. Water's not a problem. 2 silicon, magnesium, aluminium. Okay. So... got 4 aluminium, which means we need 8 silicon. And was it magnesium? Yep. 4 magnesium. And then we just go need water, so we can get that from outside. There we go. And then we got 4 more of these veggie tubes now. I'm going to build it a bit away from it so I can actually walk down and change the flowers if I need to. There we go. Very nice. Let's pick up flowers. So that's a 400% and those are 300%. So yeah, aluminium still being a bit of a problem for us. We need to go back to those aluminium drills and empty that other one so we get more chance at getting aluminium from it. Uranium is going to start to be a thing as well. So we did find a uranium cave, didn't we? Ah, where was the cave? That was up by satellite base. Alright, I'm going to do this run, and then I'm going to do a uranium run, I think, because I noticed we're a bit short on uranium. There we go, that was good. We managed to empty both of the drills. Or the ore extractors, I should say. Up to 110 MTI now. there we go. We're starting to... This is... Oh, I've got a full inventory. Can't pick that up. Pick it up on the way back. Got a sandstorm coming in, but it's not an asteroid strike by the looks of it. Okay, look, lots of iron, look. Silicon. There we go. Cobalt. Plenty of cobalt. Magnesium. And the titanium. And the aluminium. And an iridium. There we go. Good. Right, let's go get that uranium. We'll get some water just while we're here. And some food. There we go. Pick up the iridium on the way. The reason I want uranium is I can see myself needing a nuclear reactor pretty soon. And yeah, that will be key. Right, satellite base is just up here. There we go. Very nice. I call it satellite base because there's a crashed satellite in there. There we go. Let's get some oxygen back. Oh, look, we got all sorts of stuff in here. Let's just ditch that for now. We'll see how much iridium I can get. Right, the iridium cave was over... Not iridium, uranium cave I think was over here. I'm pretty sure it was this one that was the uranium. That was down here. Got a blue crate here. Oh, that's got you. Oh, I'll take that. It's got rocket motor. It's got uranium in it. Yeah, this is... Yeah, there you go. This is what I'm looking for. Look at this. Uranium a go-go. What I don't know is if any of this grows back. Like, you'd like to hope it, in a way, it kind of does, but I honestly don't know. Oh, look, we got another crate with sulfur in there. Let's get rid of that. Maybe then I can get 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go out of here. So where's the exit? I'm lost. Where's the exit? There it is. I'm going to ditch this in satellite base, and then I'm going to come back and get some more. Because I really just want to take the uranium back. This other stuff we can pick up later. There we go. And let's ditch everything. Ditch everything here. Go back and get some more uranium. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, where was the entrance? Entrance is here. It's pretty cool that once you get in it starts to glow and you get this kind of green effect. Makes it easy to see the uranium if nothing else. So I might have... Oh, there's a secondary cave. Oh no, that's the way out. Is that it? Oh no. Not a lot of uranium in here then. Okay. Shame. We can only hope that it grows back. Finding another rocket motor though, never a bad thing. Always can use rocket motors. let's see what I want to pick up. Right, I want the uranium, not the iron. Uranium, not that. Right, give me the uranium. Okay, I'll take the rocket motor then. I will take that and the iridium, sulfur, the aluminium. I'll take the seed then, and I'll take the seed and the seed. Okay, the rest of it will come back for a later time. Right, let's head back to home base. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough uranium because I need 3 uranium rods. But it's a start. Right. There we go. That's a good amount of uranium, and we've got 1, 2. We nearly got enough for 3 rods in there. Let's get the aluminium in there. Let's get the iridium in there. Got some sulfur. That's osmium. We've got quite a decent amount of osmium. I will need that when the ore extractor comes up and available. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go off camera for a little bit while I have some food. There we go. Okay. Right, so the question is, what we're going to do next? What are we going to do next? So, what have we got? We've got a couple of those food growers. Okay. Thinking we might go on a bit of an exploration then for the minute while we're just waiting for things to tick up. So, when we explore, we need water. Oh, I need to get rid of that rocket motor. Don't want to need it as empty bag as possible when you're going to explore. Last time we explored, we have found what appears to be some type of alien city. But we couldn't reach it, and we certainly didn't have enough oxygen to do it. I will take another water with me. Food-wise, let's make sure we're full, and we should be good. So, I'm going to go over to Crafter Base. Actually, I'm going to go to cave base. And then we're going to go into a new area that we saw last time but didn't explore. So, I'm not even sure if I managed to build a base there, so I need to pick up stuff on the way. What's that? Iron. I need 3 iron at least. What's that? That's ice. You still got ice? Holy moly. Alright, titanium. Titanium. And then it's just iron I need now. That's titanium. So any iron we see... There we go, that's iron, 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 and iron. That should be enough. So iridium's not a problem. Plenty of iridium. There is sulfur here, so I will pick that up. No osmium though yet. So if what osmium there was does appear to not grow back by the looks of it. Okay. Alright, cave base is this way. This is where we found the pulsar quartz. I even found a piece of super alloy just lying around. So we do need to keep our eyes out for anything like that. But I only found one. I didn't find anything else. What's in here? Okay, we'll just take that anyway. Right, and there's cave base. What was left in here? Okay, just a bunch of... So we'll just ditch stuff in here because that's fairly close. That's what we need for a new base. Okay. So there's quite a lot of seeds and flowers and stuff left here. The odd uranium. That was a trophy thing. Okay, so we still have quite a few mats left in cave base. Okay. So from cave base, we were going this way. Wow. Very pink. So we went out over here. To this area. Which looked pretty standard in terms of, like, its desert, standard materials on the floor and everything. I don't know if this is going to flood, so I'm going to put, like, a single base up quite high. Just in case, right? Just in case. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put it up on that big overhanging rock. If we can get up there. Not sure I can get to that one, but we put a base up on top, so actually we can see the area. Good place to start. Okay, and we can... Oh my god, there's a bloody golden crate right there. Thank you very much. I will take that and look at those rods. Thank you. Right. So we've got this area to explore. We've got this area to explore. And we've got this over the back. So let's have a look at the back here first. Okay, there's a blue crate. Explosive powder. Won't say no to that. Okay, so we've got another area to explore that's clearly deep in there. I'm not going to go in there. That's definitely going to require a base, and I've got a feeling I'm going to get as lost as anything in there. We've got a wreck over here. Okay, that's probably going to require a base as well. Alright, let's pick up that. Okay, now it looks like we're coming to the edge of the map for this area. So I might come back with the materials and build a secondary base down there. Okay, so there is a puddle here. So maybe this area does flood. Okay, I'm half on oxygen. So I've explored all of that area, and we know there's another zone over the back. So I'm going to go and get my oxygen back, and then I'm going to explore that big open cavey area. We've got another, gee, you've got another one here. We'll pick that up on the way back. So I've put the base up here because I didn't know if this whole area is going to flood or not. The good thing is with a rocket pack you can just jump off and you're going to be fine, right? So okay, so we can build another locker. So let's put that like so. Right, let's empty all of this. Okay. Right. Of course it would be dark, but I want to go over this way. And there was a blue crate around somewhere. I can't remember where it was now. All these bloody cobalt things everywhere, and where was the blue crate that had stuff in it that I had to leave? We'll find it again. Right, so yeah, I was going in here. Ooh, okay. Blue crates. They look like gravestones. Supposed to be, unfortunately. Okay, they didn't survive, is my guess. Oh my word! Look at all this gear. Okay. Well, there's nothing else in here, that's for certain. Water, so there's definitely rock pools in and around here as well. I think that's going to have to be another trip up there for... so we're going to have to get another round of oxygen before we head up there, but there is a blue crate here. And we're full. Oh my word. Right, so there's a blue crate by that wall and that opening, and that's on the way to the other crate that we had to leave behind last time, which is in line with this tall T-shaped rock. Okay. So we know what we got to collect. Pretty useful exploration session. I mean, the question is now, home base is right there, so is there a quicker route to here than the route that we came? I mean, that'll be the question, right? Okay. So, let's empty the bag. Look at that, we've got a bunch of rods, we've got explosive powder, we've got all these oxygen bottles and bits and bobs, water, which we'll take. Right, there's the T-shaped rock. So we need to go T-shaped rock, pick up the stuff from the blue crate. We're up to 128 MTI, so we've already gone up nearly 30 MTI in terms of our terraformation. And as I say, we were starting to get a green coloured landscape where our home base is. Very nice. I'll take it. Thank you very much. So, I've got one exploration bit to do around here. What's this? Cave, cave, cave. Always worth searching in caves. You never know what you might find. In this case, we... Oh, yes. Yes, yes. That is what I'm looking for. We found a gold crate. So when we see these caves, I'm now like attuned to look for gold crates. Okay, so our bags are already full, but while I've got the oxygen, I just want to... So that takes us back to the other zone. Okay, and this takes us to the wreck. And there's water starting to form here. Will that wreck go underwater? That could be a possibility, right? So, okay, let's empty our bag, and then we're going to come back and we're going to build another base by that wreck and go wreck exploring. See what I did there? We're going to go wreck exploring. Loads of materials here as well, so it should be really easy to get what we need to build a base. And by a base, I mean like a single cube living compartment with a locker in it, because that's all we need. If we've got aluminium, though, I should put a beacon on them as well. So I need 2 pieces of aluminium for that beacon. So I need to see what we've got in our what we picked up. Right, so I need to make another locker to start with. That goes in like so. Is that completely full? Not yet. Right, I need that aluminium, so let's leave that. Let's put all that in. Another super alloy, that's good. Magnesium. Right, to build a beacon, we need silicon and titanium. Titanium, titanium, silicon. Silicon, and we've got enough for a beacon. There we go. So first beacon goes up here. What are we going to call this? What do we call that? Like, actually, call it plateau base, because we're on like a plateau, right? Plateau base. Did I spell that right? It's EAU, isn't it? Plateau base. There we go. Good. Okay. So, let's see what we've got. We need 6 titanium. Sorry, 6 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. Titanium, iron, titanium. Sorry, silicon. 5 more iron. There's 3 iron. We need 5. There we go. Very cool. And that one, very cool. And this one, very nice. And that should be all we need. Right, okay, let's head over to the wreck and explore this one. We've had a good, we've explored, seems to be what's quite a lot of the map, so, but we do know we've got a new area, that area that's covered in cloud, or dust, or whatever it is. Oh, wow. The water's come up loads. Okay. Right, so we need to get going with this exploring of the wreck, because I don't want to be doing it underwater. Question is, where's the door? There's the door. Will this... I need to put it on top, just in case the water comes up this high. Okay, let's go and see. There's nothing round here. No. Nothing here. Okay, so it very much is in we go. Which way? Okay, let's go this way first. Okay. First crate. Nothing else there. I can't disassemble those. Jeez, this place is massive. Let's disassemble that. Well, there's a whole ton of things to disassemble here. We're not going to be short of iron. Oh my god, 3 iridium rods? If it had been uranium, I'd have been jumping for joy, but I won't complain that there are 3 iridiums. Okay, so we've got... We can go up here. Right, a bunch of doors that don't open. We can go this way. Now that's the stuff I can't do yet. That doesn't open. And we are full. And there's another crate there. Wowzers. Okay. Right, down we go. Which way's out? This way. Jeez, this place is like a maze. This one is very maze-like. Okay, well, while we've got the iron, let's build another one of these. Wow, that filled up our bags quick. Okay, so we come down here, we go left, we go straight up. We've got 2 crates in the open door room, which is this way. Good, so we remembered that one. And that one. There doesn't look to be anything else in here. Okay, can't go through there. Great. Okay, down we go. And let's go across this side now. Anything else here? So we can't... It's interesting that there's like stuff that you can build normally and you can't disassemble it. Kind of think like all these chairs and stuff like that you might be able to disassemble, but you can't. Okay. Keeping an eye on the water situation. So we've got 1 door that's open again. Nothing in here, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Wow. A whole lot of nothing. Okay, and hydration's low. Okay, so we've got a couple more things to get out of that. This way. Food's low as well, so I need to keep an eye on that. I haven't picked any food. I've had a real lack of picking up food, which is a pain. Did we pick up any water at all? No. Okay, so let's have the water. We'll keep an eye on the food, because I don't have any more food on me. I do have 1 more water. I'd really like to pick up at least 1 food in here, which would just allow me to stay here just that bit longer. Otherwise, we're going to have to, as soon as we eat the food, we're going to have to be thinking about getting out of here. So that's a real shame. Okay, nothing else in here. Pretty bare bones. Not that way, this way this time. Okay, so we're through there. So I can't get here because that's... I need a T2 chip to get through that one. Okay, we've got a blueprint chip. I will take that. Is always incredibly useful. We got more stuff. Okay, so really what I'm missing is a T2 deconstruction chip. And because I can't progress any further in here without it. Okay. Right, so we'll ditch this stuff and look at what we really want to take. Rod, fertilizer, uranium, iridium, aluminium, rod, sulfur. Okay. Now I'm going to head back to Plateau Base, which is this way. Water coming up pretty fast as we approach 140 MTI. Yeah, look at the water here, really coming up now. So yeah, we're going to stop at Plateau Base, see if there's anything more worthwhile that I want to take. Look at that, water really filling up now. I did forget to put a beacon up at the wreck, but I know where it is. At least I've got a beacon for Plateau Base. Okay, in we go. Miserable weather. Right. Did we pick up any food here? I don't think we did. No. Okay, right. What am I going to take? So, definitely the rods. Definitely want the rods and the explosive powder. See, what have we got in this one? Rods. I think I'd rather have the rods. I mean, this gear's okay, but it just melts down into really junk. Okay, that and the rods. So let's get rid of aluminium and take these rods and an aluminium for sulfur and an aluminium for sulfur. And we are maxed out. Right, okay, I need to take the food now as well. So I can take another uranium. Right. So now we need to find out, is there a... I don't see any caves, and that's taking us back that way. So, I want to see if I go through the gap here. Is there a route home which is quicker? So we come this way. This is risky because I don't have any bases around here. Okay, we've got a cave. I don't know what cave this is. This is a zeolite cave. Holy moly. Okay. Where's home base gone? Home base is over here. I do have an emergency oxygen pack, so... And that is a problem. Okay, that is a problem. So there is a cave that takes us that way. Unfortunately, it is still sealed with ice. Okay, so we can't go that way yet. Well, that was good exploring. We know we can't go that way, but we know there is a different way to get here. And that's why it'd be really good to have the next level of map rocket. I was really hoping with the exploration we might pick up another super alloy rod. Unfortunately, we didn't, because I need a super alloy rod to make that rocket, and we haven't unlocked the ability to make a super alloy rod yet. So let's get the oxygen back. And let's make our way back to home base this way. There we go. There's cave base, crafter base. Plenty of aluminium over there here. Well, plenty. A reasonable amount, I should say. There should be a cave around here somewhere. There it is. All these big chunks of osmium, but none on the floor, which is a real shame. I mean, this isn't too long a route, but I wanted to see if there was a more direct route, because we've definitely done like a loop to get around that way. And once we get back in, I'm going to have a check in the control room and see where we are in terms of what we've... how close we are to getting those tier 4 drills. And there we go. We made it just in time, just before it got dark, so we've managed to get home for tea and medals. Right, so uranium. Let's ditch that. 2 uranium rods, so we've easily got enough for another reactor. Sulfur, and we know we've got plenty more where that came from. Iridium, we're going to have to make a ton of iridium rods. Super alloy, let's ditch that. Let's ditch as well our chemicals, which is the explosive powder. Let's get more iridium. Look at how many iridium... We got so many iridium rods. I wish that was uranium. I wish that was uranium. Right. There we go. Let's see what we can make. There we go. Look at that. We got... Look at those. We've nearly a full cabinet just of iridium rods. Right, let's go get some water before we die of thirst, and we can pick up some food while we're here. So there we go, and we'll take an extra water with us, and we'll have some food, which is the beans and a mushroom. We'll take a food with us, and in fact, let's take an extra water. And now let's check where we are. Not that one. Oh, actually, I don't see power. Yeah, 45. So we do need to build a nuclear reactor. Right then. So 41. So yeah, we're really close now on the heat to get that T4 drill, and that's going to massively help the pressure so that we can get the gas extractor and then the ore extractor too, which is a long way. Okay, but those tier 4 drills will help push that up quicker. That's at 63, so we're not far off a T4 heater as well. Not that that seems to matter too much because we're nearly capped out on our heat. Nuclear fusion generators there, but okay. Okay. So what are we going to do? I think maybe we'll do a couple of runs backwards and forwards to pick up the materials that we've left behind. Okay. So just grabbing a bite to eat, which is why the camera's off. Right, so let's go and do a resource run. Pick up all those materials we've left behind. And we've left quite a lot. So I think it's worth going to pick it up. I have to say, I am really crying out for some type of vehicle or something that can move these materials around a bit better. You know, I really wonder how it's going to be in the late game when you've probably got quite a few of these ore extractors and everything else. And, you know, we do have the T5 battle.